All right, we're out here, season 3, 5 flat. Last time we did this spot, we did not do it justice. We did like 5 tricks and then we kept it going because we did a full commerce video. If you want to go watch that, definitely go check it out. But we're back at it again to actually do this spot justice. So let's get it. A lot of people who might not be from Toronto might be thinking 5 stairs and a sidewalk, like that's not that big. This one's a little bit of a different story. Like if you come here and you actually skate this thing, it's not like it's the largest set in Toronto, obviously, but it is definitely not small by any means. The sidewalk is super long, and also just the stairs themselves aren't like your normal size stairs. Kind of a little bit taller than your average 5-stair. It's actually been skated since like the late 90s, which is pretty crazy. So almost 30 years now. Trying to get footage from those early 90s to mid 90s, super difficult to find. If you come down over here, there's actually another gap that people used to skate. Smaller gap without the 5-stair, same length sidewalk. And also, they have this pretty tall outledge. One notable mention that I can think of for this one would be Kyle Perry. I just think of State Your Name in his part. He does a nice half cat flip on flat over there, and then pops a nice nose grind right on this ledge, rides off the curb nicely. I know a lot more has gone down on this thing, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on this ledge. I just wanted to give it a little bit of a shout out in its early day. But let's get back to 5 flat. There's actually a few ways you could skate this spot. There's of course the 5 and sidewalk. There's also the gap over the hydrant. There's the gap to the road if you're going this direction towards Commerce Court. And then over on the other side, just down at the very beginning of the run up there, you also have another gap to the road, which is a little bit longer. Starting with 5 flat, Nick Fulton would have been like probably the first person to do a kickflip on this. Could have been like the early 2000s as well. It was very early days, that's for sure. Jermaine Morris, I know it was done before that, but I was there that day. I was a little kid back when he did it. Another kickflip that we obviously have to mention though, that did actually happen before Jermaine Morris's, was Andrew Gordon, Bobby Dekeyzer. Backside flipped it in finesse. But also Jeffrey Cernick, he backside flipped it too. Now if we talk frontside flips, you've got Aidan Johnston. And recently on Go Skate Day, you also got Joe Dizon, who frontside flipped the shit out of this thing. Go Skate Day 2025. Daryl Smith, RIP, he's also someone who did frontside flip on this as well.
Bunch of people pop shoved it, but 2 people that I can think of, Chris Shannon, Adrian Ramos, and then Michael Voltsinis, he heel flipped this in ADP.
Jake Duncombe, he also heel flipped this. Ryan Blacksall, he did switchback 180 and 5'12". Obviously this spot has been, has a ton of ABDs that have gone down multiple times, tray flip being one of them. Matty Tomiska is the first tray flip that I could think of. I know Peter Ramondetta also did it in the credits for Circa It's Time. Tray flip also went down by Jon Cos, Kirk Roach, Curtis Robertson. I could be here all day. The homie Justin, he also tray flipped it too. There's a bunch of tray flips that have gone down and probably more that I'm missing out. If I missed out on your tray flip, I'm sorry, but there's 101 that we could name, and we are not talking Dalmatians right now. Hard flip's gone down a bunch of times as well. We got John, he hard flipped it twice in one day for a clip of the day.
In the Prodrome, Will Marshall, he's got a hard flip on this at nighttime. That's fucked.
Kirk Roach, he also hard flipped it too. And again, there's a million more. I know Morgan Smith has done a lot of tricks on this spot. Starting off with that back big spin in Devin Guinea's clip of the day. He's also done switch heel. He's also done switch backside flip. That was in a Skate Toronto on Ride Channel. And he also switch back big spinned it as well. Zach Ferguson late flipped it. Back heel was Aidan Johnston and also Kevin Teo in State Your Name, but we gotta give love to Aidan Johnston who did do it first. Koty Brown, he did switch pop shove. Ben Lockie, he did varial heel flip on it. He did kind of fall off. It's kind of a funny clip, but it was sick. And varial heel also went down by Austin Feegrade on Go Skate Day this year, 2025. On the same Go Skate Day, Sean Shimada, he nollie hard flipped it, which was fucked. And then after we all left the spot, because we had to keep it going, we had to keep it moving, but he stayed for a little bit and he actually did end up doing the nollie inward heel that he was trying during the session. There's still a lot to talk about in this video, but if you've made it this far, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button. Come on, it's literally like right, it's somewhere like right here. Trust me, I know you got this. Just take your mouse. If you're on mobile, take your finger, do a little tap on that. And comment as well. Tell me I look weird. Put a little smiley face in the comments. And if you're new, subscribe. All right, let's continue on with the video. One of my favorites to go down on this is Mitch Prima's switch frontside flip in Change Skateboards, Fireworks, Dancing, and Cartwheels. Cam Jacobs did double flip on this one. I actually filmed Adam Banks. I think it was the first time I ever met him, actually, and he impossibled it. Alex Neary, he switch varial flipped this, kind of like the one that he did on Police Gap. If you haven't watched that video, I'll leave it like right up here. Click on that after you watch this video. Check out the Police Gap video because Alex Neary also does a very good switch varial flip in that too. Simon Disher, he nollie back heeled it. Insane, dude. Way ahead of his time. Shout out to Slosher AV. Nose grabbed it and like disastered on the curb and rode away. We haven't had Slosher in a video before and I'm stoked to finally get him in. So if you look right here, Daniel Dick, he 50-50'd this ollie to the road. Curtis Robertson, he did pop shove tail grab. If you find any more tricks that we miss out on, or if there was some ABDs that we didn't mention, make sure to leave them in the comments below, because we don't know everything, but we would like to learn more. Cody Beaudry, he did do pop shove more recently though, on Go Skate Day, but he also did late big spin. He Benny Hanna'd it that day as well. Marcus Letts put out an old video called Meow. In that video, you can find Marcus Hughes doing a really good varial flip at nighttime. Hill Sulphur, inward heeled this thing in 10s. 10s is a great video. If you haven't watched that, definitely check it out in the comments below. We link every single video down below so you can actually go watch these videos that we are referencing. 10s is, I feel, kind of slept on, so definitely check that one out. Brian Wary, he did the most epic switch hard flip on this thing as well. Lee Saunders, Windsor Lee, he nollie varial flipped this, and I think Mike Crook filmed it. I was told that Chad Dixon might have nollie traded that night, but I don't know if there's a clip.
Yeah, this street's pretty busy as well. You'll have cars going in and out, like King Street's right there, and then Young Street's right there. So you gotta be careful when you skate this spot. Have people watching, of course.
TD3, there was an airwalk. I actually don't know who it was, but he did do a nice airwalk on this set. Paul Liliani's Video X part, Green Apple, he half cab flipped it. And then Fakey Frontside Flip also went down by Ben Paterson. So both variations, both directions. And then if we're going back to Fakey Flip, Ben Paterson did do it too in an All-City Showdown, but Max Fairley did it first in American Originals Toronto. Jon Cos, he also did switch front heel on this. And going back to that All-City Showdown, he actually also nollie heel flipped it as well. Joe Dizon, he also nollie heeled this on 2025 Go Skate Day. Speaking of some of the craziest tricks to ever go down on this thing, Jacob Williams. We got that nollie front heel, which was in Kevin Teo's State Your Name part as a guest trick. But he also switched back 360 this thing. That's one of the most insane tricks to go down. And if we're talking switch front threes, I don't know if we have the clip for this one, but Dallas Ives, he has DM'd me saying the videos do not need another Dallas Ives switch front three. I think he's wrong. Let us know in the comments below if you disagree. I highly disagree. He's got one of the best switch 360s in the game. Speaking of switch front heels, JFab also did this on a Build for Bokma Day in, I believe, 2022. And JFab, he laser flipped this, but a cool story about that one was he actually submitted that to a Jordan Hoffert laser flip contest, and he won. TJ Rogers, he's obviously gonna make an appearance in this video. He switch flipped this. He's also done nollie backside flip. I believe that was second try as well in his IOU part. And he also switch big heel this first try. Bring back the switch big heels, we need them. All right, so if you come over here, we're gonna come back to 5 flat in just a minute, but you're gonna see this fire hydrant right here. This glass didn't used to be on here, so you could actually ride on here. It was a bit of a drop and pop. There's not much space, say maybe like 20 feet. And people would skate over this hydrant. Thomas Morrison, he kick flipped it. Adam Mancini's done heel flip. I know Alex Neary pop shoved it. This is all in one sesh too. He did pop shove, he hard flipped it a couple times, and he also backside flipped it a couple times too. But one of the craziest things that actually went down on this part of the spot was Adam Mancini. The ender for the whole video of Oriette, actually. There's like a mailbox right here and a cop car parked literally right at the landing. And he crooked that mailbox. And then as he's riding away, he avoids the cop car from touching it. It was just super epic. Oriette, that is a video that's finally online on YouTube as well. Came out in 2006. Hit the link below, check it out after this one. A must watch. Also right here, there used to be, before this glass again was put up, there was like these black benches that were pretty wide. I'd say they're about like this wide. And they're kind of tall as well. Like they're meant for sitting on. And people would do tricks over them. Rob Mentoff, he actually hit a fast plant over it. You land on the curb and ride off onto the road. And in switch takeover in the front section, Paul Liliani switch heel flips it. And then once we move from this fire hydrant, we've got the gap that goes this way. I don't think the ground used to be this crusty at the bottom with like this big crack at it, but it is still a fairly large gap. First one that comes to mind would be Jordan Moss. In Finesse, he back 180'd it, and Alex Neary, he also hard flipped it in the front section of Finesse. Koty Brown, he varial flipped this, and I believe it was Social Withdrawal. There's in one of Devin's videos, but he varial flipped this thing at night. There's another gap just like this if we go this way. This one's smaller because of the way the sidewalk curves. It's obviously taller here too, because now this grows into a 6-stair. So this drop is a little bit taller than the last drop we saw too. And the gap goes out quite a few feet as well. I'd say probably like 8 or 9 feet. We gotta bring a tape measure. I've been saying that since season 1. We still haven't done it. You'll forgive me in time, it's okay. Herbert Davey, it was in that Maroon 5 edit. If you're a Toronto local, you know that it was like that Still Makes Me Wonder edit that Herbert Davey skated to. Such a sick video. Unfortunately, no longer online, I believe. But he stale fished it or like mute grabbed it. I don't know my grabs. Come on, guys, leave me alone. And then the first person to ever do a flip trick down this thing, Adam Mancini, sparking it off with that kick flip. And then we also have Alex Neary. He tray flipped this thing to the road. That one was dope. Could be other tricks that have gone down, but those are the 3 most notable to me. Let me know if there's more. Let's go up the stairs and hopefully not bother the homie. Right here is an important one because there used to be this really big roll-in, big green wall, and it sloped down until it met this. Now, these didn't used to be here. You could actually just skate them like a really thin rail. TJ Rogers, he rode on 50-50'd it, pop out to here, and then rode down the 6-stair there. Look at all the run-up you have for this spot. I remember coming here all the time as a kid since like 2006, just coming here just to skate flat and maybe skate the 5-stair because I was too scared to jump down 5 flat, and I still am today. That's why Cody French did it in the intro, not me. They got no skateboarding signs all over the place, yet you don't really get hassled here. The bus factor isn't too crazy. There are some times where you do get kicked out though. Very rarely. I know actually a funny story by Mike Crook. He should be the one telling this, but I'm gonna tell it for him. He actually used to work at this building. It was his first job. He was getting kicked out on his first day of the job because he had a skateboard. And then the CEO came out and told the security guard, hey, what are you doing? Like, no, skateboarders are cool. We don't mind him. And he works here. So they gave him a key to the building. So you need to pass to skate this thing, hit up Mike Crook. Hit him in the DMs. He won't mind. Jordash Bouchard, he had one of the gnarliest tricks to go down on this thing. The pop shove underflip or pop shove late flip, whatever you call that trick. I don't know anyone else who can do this. I've only seen him do it. Shout out to Jordash. That one was fucking insane. We've come pretty much to the end of the video here, but we're not done just yet. We have pretty much the best tricks that have gone down. It's so subjective. I know a lot of the tricks that we went through were also insane, and I'm not trying to take away from any of them, but Brandon Del Bianco is somebody that we definitely need to shout out with this one. He absolutely shut down this spot. He's done frontside big spin on it. These ones aren't online, but he's done switch backside flip and switch back heel as well. We gotta mention those. He switched inward heel flipped it. He also switched trade it. It's the ender of the front section in Finesse. He's done switch big flip. I don't think we have the clip for that, but we do have a sequence of it, which was in an SBC interview. The most insane trick that Brandon Del Bianco did, in my opinion, nollie full cab flip, nollie 360 kick flip, whatever you want to call it. I got to put that one up there. Shout out to Bianco, killed it. I think we got to give the ender to Jon Cosentino just for the way this was executed. The back 3 kick flip in State Your Name. One of the last tricks, and the way it's edited to the song, shout out to him, man. That shit was fucking insane. And that's 5 flat. Hopefully we did it justice this time. I know back in that Commerce video, we didn't. That was our second video win. Give me a break. I didn't know what I was doing. And now here we are 1.5 years, 2 years into this shit. And you guys seem to like it. So there's probably so much more that it's gone down. Let me know in the comments what we forgot. Would love to see them. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube shit. You already know. I gotta say it. And I hope you do it because it does help us out a lot. And I greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, we are still working on a nice big UFT episode or episodes for you guys. And a really big special episode is coming as well for Square One and Celebration Square in Mississauga. Stay tuned, we got some news coming out for that one as well. I don't want to give out too much right now, I'll just leave it at that, but we got something special happening for that episode, so stick around, stay tuned. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.